We don't know their story. That is something that is going to be very interesting for all of us. We want to hear their story. We want to hear what happened.
And tonight we will. One of the 4 climbers stuck on Mount Rainier for 3 days tells his story of what happened and how they were rescued.
King 5's Michael Crowe was there as the Portland man spoke from Harborview Medical Center.
The halls of Harborview Medical Center are a world apart from where Yev Krasnitsky spent this week. Sunday evening, he was part of a team of 4 people climbing the notoriously difficult Liberty Ridge route on Mount Rainier. A member of the party was feeling sick, so they camped on a small outcropping.
And at night, the storm hit, just really high winds, kind of breaking the tent, ripping the tent. We were trying to hold on to the tent.
The storm took a good chunk of their gear and destroyed their tent. They found themselves stranded on the mountain above 13,000 feet, unable to go back the way they came. Monday, they called for help, but a rescue helicopter couldn't reach them.
We had to get to the summit. That was the only way to cross over to the easier route.
Rescuers credit their decision to climb higher with helping the rescue. Finally, Thursday, the park's helicopter reached them.
Yeah, that was incredible. It was like the right moment where I think most of us were like, we can't keep going. We're going to, but we're probably just gonna lie down somewhere on the slope, and that's gonna be it. And they landed, so that was amazing. It was one of those unpredictable, amazing moments.
All 4 in the party escaped serious injury, though they did suffer some frostbite.
They had non-life-threatening injuries, but by very narrow margins. It could have been so much worse.
Yeah.
And after days exposed high on the mountain, Yev is grateful for the help.
You survive because you need to survive. The heroes are the people who are rescuing us, because they put their life on the line following up on our decision to be up there. So they are the heroes. We are just out there because we enjoy that lifestyle.
And down here closer to sea level, he says a long-held lesson has been reaffirmed.
Don't mess with Rainier. Don't mess with Rainier. This is the truth I learned 14 years ago when I first came to the mountain, and every time I've been on the mountain, this is the truth I learned.
Michael Crowe, King 5 News.
He says he plans to return to the mountain someday, but likely not on the Liberty Ridge route. Park officials say this is a prime example of how important it is to be prepared. Later in our newscast, we sit down with mountaineering legend Jim Whitaker to talk about climbing Rainier and get his perspective on what's going wrong on Mount Everest.
New tonight.